When Shirley and Mildred Garrison established the Garrison Family Foundation in 2006, they wanted to establish a means for their children and their future families to learn and benefit from the purpose of giving. After Mildred passed away, Shirley made sure their children would continue the legacy.
My father, Shirley, he was especially interested in the Methodist Church, and of course Cedar Canyon, McMurray, and Kings Manor of Hereford. And I grew up farming with him, and as we went along, we graduated up to other things, and so the work ethic was back when I was young, growing up on the farm. But he was always interested in business, finance. You know, whenever his wealth got enough that he could give back, then he started doing that, and he started a family foundation. He said the first time he gave philanthropy was actually to WT University, and he gave an ag scholarship to the WT, and he said, you got to get over that first time of giving your money away, you know, and of course, for us children, it came along much earlier in life than it did in his life, so, you know, you kind of get into that mode. In the last couple, 3 years, we've branched out into our own interest. We're just kind of getting used to getting into all this, and so Sharon and Pam, my two sisters, we was all proud to be nominated, and of course we live in different communities, so you find something in your particular community that you're used to, but then you go back to the things that Dad was interested in too, so that they kind of start the thing off, and then we go from there.
We got an email, I believe I don't remember whether Mike from Ceta Canyon sent it or if it was Sharon, I can't remember. But yeah, Harvey was like, he was like, I know who sent this. And I'm like, okay, well, who do you think, you know, because there's several up that way, you know, like he mentioned WT and the nursing home at Hereford and, you know, Ceta Canyon and stuff. And so I think I texted back, you know, I mean, oh my gosh, you know, it's an honor.
So most recently, and they helped out with a new outdoor learning center that we wanted to develop, and we worked in collaboration with AISD and Kayla Selinsky to help develop that project, and they gave $200,000 for that $400,000 building, and loved the idea that we were expanding our service into the community and really trying to enhance our relationships with those schools, and also enhance the outdoor education, hands-on science programs that they offer by building that building. And they wanted to do that really as a appreciation of their own legacy for their father's contribution to camp over time. And the legacy is maintained by people with a passion and heart for our ministry, which are people like the Garrisons, and there's many others, but the Garrisons have been instrumental in that. And when Shirley passed away, his family, his two daughters, Sharon and Pam, who used to work here on summer staff years ago in the kitchen, and then Harvey, they maintain that legacy and that commitment to make sure that this ministry doesn't just happen, but it flourishes. They're a blessing beyond blessings. They're a very faithful family that really believes in our ministry and the opportunity to change lives, and that when people come out of here, like, this is God's oasis in the Panhandle. We got water that runs through here, and a waterfall and a pond, and they've been instrumental in supporting our ministry for many, many years, starting off with Shirley Garrison way prior to my time.
First time I went out there, they had an open tabernacle. And of course, we were there and had a little sermon in the starlight, you might say, moonlight, you know, and you were out in the open, you know, you just felt closer to God whenever you were in that sort of situation.
Congratulations to the Garrison Family Foundation, our 2019 Outstanding Foundation.